everything regarding foundation repair, crawl space issues, basement issues, all revolve around water and moisture management around your house. So oftentimes what we see the reasons for bowing basement walls is, gutters not extending away from the house, not draining, 15, 20 foot away from the house, getting that water away, all the roof water, getting it away. We see a lot of grading issues with houses that are having bowing basement walls, where the grading is sloped back towards the house. So any water that hits the ground just runs right back into the front of the house. And then, another thing that most people don't look at is just because the grading, your flower beds, whether it be your mulch or pine needles or, river rock, whatever your flower beds are made of, just because it looks like that's sloping away from the house, that's really not what we're concerned with. Because, of course, when it rains, that water is going to seep right through the mulch, right through the pine needles, river rock, whatever it is. And when it hits that hard layer of dirt, or in our area, in the greater Charlotte area, the clay soil, it's going to hit that dirt. And if that dirt is sloped back to the house under them pine needles and mulch or whatever it is, then it's going to run right back into the foundation. And what happens is that clay, that soil up against the foundation expands and contracts. So it's constantly getting bigger, getting smaller, getting bigger, getting smaller. As it gets wet, it expands. As it dries out, it contracts. And when it's constantly doing this, it's pushing on them basement walls. And hydrostatic pressure, which is what we refer to in our industry, is a very, very powerful thing. I mean, and we've seen instances where one of the fixes for bowing basement walls is putting I-beams up against the wall. But if you don't address the root cause of the problem, then we have seen instances where the hydrostatic pressure has not only continued to push that wall in, but it has started bowing and deflecting the I-beams that are up against that wall. And that just shows the power of hydrostatic pressure. So, they bow simply because of poor drainage and getting that water away from the house.